Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Drae here, and today there's gold in those hills, and we're going to try and extract some of it because I'm super excited. We're going to be checking out Gold Mining Simulator 2. This is obviously the sequel to, well, 1, obviously, but that was originally called Gold Rush the game. You might have heard of it on my channel. It was kind of a severely successful series. Yeah, we're checking out the demo today for the new one. Let's get into it.
You're still untamed, dangerous, and goddamn beautiful. You're seeing beauty in its purest form right here. But we're not here to admire this.
I'm here to extract the scenery.
Here to find the gold.
All right. Landing right on the water.
With hard work, sweat, and dedication, you can fulfill your dreams of riches.
Really cool introduction, actually. Nice to see that they already have a cutscene in this. As I said, this is the demo, so I have no idea how in-depth it is, but boy, is it good to be back. As I said, Gold Rush was a staple on my channel for multiple years, actually. So yeah, I'm super excited to see the quote-unquote sequel of that. All right, it looks like this is for sale, so I guess we're maybe buying it. That or I'm doing illegal things. That'll be fun, too. Prospector. In these tough times, you decided to put everything on the line and set off for Alaska, chasing the dreams of gold and glory. Your grandpa Jed runs a small mining operation in the area and wants you to introduce you to the challenging world of gold mining. All right, really excited to start off. My favorite thing in gold mining games is the starting of it. I love panning for gold, things like that. And yeah, visually, I mean, Gold Rush the game was a pretty ugly game, I'm not going to lie. So I'm really impressed to see that this game is looking actually fantastic. Wow! Oh, man, this is a gold mining game, and it actually has things like this. This is great.
Hey there, kid.
Hi.
Saw your plane touching down out there on the lake. I'm waiting for you at the parcel. Cross the bridge and stick to the road by the cabin.
Okay.
You'll find it easy enough. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled for bears.
Should I have a gun or something? All right, can we take the truck? No? Grampy Gramps doesn't trust me with his truck? The vehicle's locked, I see. Can I steal anything? All right, it looks like this is where we're going to be starting mining. Not sure what we're going to be doing right now, so I'm really excited. Hello, Gramps.
Well, I'll be darned. Feels like just yesterday you were no bigger than a gold nugget.
It's a big gold nugget.
Enough jawing. The gold ain't gonna dig itself. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Here, used to be my lucky shovel. Now pick it up and start digging.
Okay. To find items or other interactable objects in the ground, you can use your miner sense by pressing Q. There are 2 types of items in the game, equipable and non-equipable. All right, so non-equipable are items that don't fit in your backpack, but it's small enough to carry all at once. Just like the original game, it was a lot of manual movement. Fill up 2 buckets? Okay. I do have to turn this audio down, sorry. Music's a bit loud in this game, so we'll turn that down so I can actually hear dialogue.
Here and there.
There we go, much better.
Then we'll know where to dig.
All right, so I have this miner's sense. I'm very curious about that. I don't like that. The original game had nothing like this. You kind of just had to find your gold. Well, you could drill for gold, which is how you do it in real life. Get some sample drills and see what's in that ground. I really hope they don't go too arcadey on this game, but we'll see what happens here. Let's get into it. And I dug a shrub. Yay. Oh, wow. Okay. I forgot. Okay, let me go get a bucket, actually. Hold on. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. All right, throw the old bucket over here, and now we'll get the spade out and hopefully get some of the good stuff. I should probably just move some of this. Obviously, the gold's going to be deeper down. That being said, there could be a lot of gold in this ground. And as you can see, full terraformation, which is obviously one of the coolest things about the original game. So happy to see that they're still very much doing that. Okay, there's 1 bucket. And we'll go to the other circle and try our luck with this bucket. All right, so I can... Awesome! I got 2 hands. I can hold 2 buckets in this game. Already, it's much better than the original. All right, and Gramps ain't the fastest walker, so I'm just going to go ahead of him here. We got our basic wash plant. Very exciting to see how these work.
You'll need a bucket full of pay dirt and a gold pan.
Okay.
First thing you do is empty the bucket onto
Did
the
it.
gold pan.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. So we'll start gold panning. Fill the pan with water, and... Okay, we do want to rotate it. Get that all down. Dip that out, it said. All right, we'll keep going. I'm assuming we just got to shake it. This is my first time gold panning in this game, so I'm not really sure, but it did say get rid of the dirty water. Obviously, we want to get all the dirt out of here. And this is good. This is a very slow process in real life, so I'm hoping it takes a while here, too. It does look like we're going to need to be very patient if we do want to see what's in here. Am I seeing something? What is that? Oh, I am? I'm getting some visuals. We got some nuggies.
That's gold. Now go on, grab it for a
Well, hold on. I just want to get rid of the dirt. There we go. All right, so how do I grab it? Toggle picking up. All right, so that's probably that. Yes, there we go. Give me the goodies.
That second bucket, though.
Oh, don't worry.
Holding even more gold.
I think that was a good first bucket. 4 little nuggets. And we'll try our luck on the second, see if this one's any better. What does this mean? Oh, you can stack them. I like that. I'm easily amused, but I am impressed with that. All right. Well, no, I don't want to stare at it. I want to put some water in there. And there we go. Get rid of all the dirt juices. All right. Not seeing anything yet. Getting a little bit worried about that. We'll clean that one off. Well, there's something up there. I don't know. Oh, I think that's just an area where the dirt isn't. Okay, now I'm seeing some of the stuff. We'll just clean one more, maybe. Make sure that's all of it. And indeed that is. It looks like we got 3 this time. Nope. Looks like 4 once again.
All right, that's enough panning for now.
Okay.
How about we get ourselves a wash plant and dig for real?
Sounds good.
First things first. We need to pick a spot for the wash plant. Now, don't place it too far from the water so we don't run out of hoses.
All right, and this excites me. In the original game, you had predetermined spots for your wash plants. It looks like we can put these wherever the hell we want, which is a lot more strategy. Okay, so we got our wash plant. Oh, interesting. So AHU20C, so it looks like we got maybe real wash plants to be determined for the rest of these, but we got our one for 45 grand. So yeah, we can choose anywhere here, I guess, for right now. I hope in the actual game we can choose wherever the hell we want these to go. But yeah, we'll place that there, I guess. Good enough for me.
While I'm busy hauling in the wash plant parts, you head to town and grab the rest of the gear.
Okay, my favorite part, stocking up in these games. It's so fun.
I left the keys on the TV stand in the house you passed earlier.
Okay.
Oh, and there's a bit of gold I've already dug up. Grab it, too.
Okay.
You'll need it to pay for the equipment.
Yeah, I guess that checks out. I don't think I have much money. I have $43 to my name. It's an oddly specific amount. Look at that, 10 grams of the good stuff already, and I'm assuming a little bit more in a second here. We'll just got to go inside, get the old keys. What the heck are you doing in the front here? Dude, just leaving his tools everywhere. Definitely gonna lose those, man. All right, and we got our keys. We got that's quite a bit of gold. Jeez, 150 grams. All right, all his doors are locked. He locks all his doors. I just want to snoop. Is that too much to ask? One of these is going to be open. Lame. All right, we got an old truck, just like the original game. This will be your primary means of transportation. Yada, yada, yada. I think I can get this thing started. Release the handbrake. Engine is turned on. Okay, hold on. It's fine. There's controls over here. Maybe I should have read that. Toggle engine. There we go. I think that's the same controls as well. It's taking me back. All right, we do have first person as well, and now we're getting our first, oh god, a glimpse of beautiful Alaska. Okay, this is actually, is it because I'm on dirt? I feel very slidey. Check engine light on my truck. Only the best for me, sorry about that. Whoops. All right, but look at this quaint little town. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, this truck's a little hard to control. Hold on here. I just want to crash it.
The Gold Horizon Institute. The guy running it, it's an old buddy of mine. Tell him you're my grandson, and he'll give you a better deal than those bankers.
Good. All right, wow. Yeah, town's much bigger than the original game. It actually feels like a real town. Okay, Gold Institute, here we are. Ah. All right, and to sell, pour as much as you want from the gold thermos onto the scale, and then select sell. I like that you can actually choose. I'm pressing E. Okay, I guess I'm gonna click it.
Well, if it ain't old Chad's grandson.
That's me.
I'll tell you what. If you got some gold to sell, I'll count it as high purity this time.
High purity?
But only 'cause it's Jad.
All right, thank you. I like your accent. All right, I guess we just go balls to the wall and do it all. Oh, I like this. This is satisfying. Looks like it's a lot less once it's on there, doesn't it? All right, but there we go. 6 grand right there.
Mining gear? Head over to the Martello shop, other side of town.
Okay, thank you.
Everything you can need.
I love this. I'm so excited for this game.
Bring me a whole bucket of...
You're still talking to me. I'm leaving. Bye. All right. Yeah, look at this. This is so much better. It actually feels like a lived-in city. Obviously, I'm going to compare a lot to Gold Rush, and that's an ancient game at this point, so it's not much to compare to. I'm just really happy we got a current-gen gold mining game coming out. All right, Martello, here we are. Holy Martello. This is massive. It's like a real store. Start by walking around, just like the original game. I'm glad they didn't make this easy and just have a list. You actually do have to go shopping. All right, so what do I need? Well, it's going to tell me exactly what I need, but we at least can get visual on what we're going to see out here. So is that chainsaw actually part of what's for sale? I'm kind of confused at the layout here. Okay, so this is obviously all the stuff that's for sale. We got buckets, shocker, and obviously this is probably a work in progress. We got low and high voltage, so we are going to have to worry about voltages. I wonder if we got to worry about fires and whatnot. Medium, high power generators. Okay, this is cool to see. So yeah, we are going to have a bit more strategy. Jerry cans and miner's moss, my favorite. That's where the good stuff comes. So we need ×6 of these. Add that to the cart. What do we got over here? This looks like just, you know, camping supplies, food and whatnot. That'd be pretty cool if we actually do need to worry about food, but I doubt it. Big power generator. I don't think we need that big. We do need medium voltage cable, though. Add one of those. Power generator. Medium for now should do well. Water hoses. Where are the water hoses? Okay. Yeah, this layout's kind of crazy here. All right, well, we got those. Holy. And then we do have our splitters in this game as well, so it looks like we can split up to 4 now. Obviously, that makes sense with how big some of these hoses are. Where's the mediums? Am I blind? Oh, yeah, over here. And do we need just one of those? Nope. 2 mediums. Add to the cart. And now we just need water pump. And $1,500 for that. Okay. Anything else that we can get intel on? Obviously, tires might be a thing that we have to worry about. Is this a shop over here, or is this just more storage? Not really sure. Again, we're in the demo stages, so I doubt they've furnished this place fully. Okay, well, there we go. We'll purchase that all for $3 grand. And they're going to go to the waiting area for pickup. Okay, so that back area was the new waiting area. Okay, thank you. Stop talking to me. Oh, that's not my truck. Sorry. And I left my truck on like a champion. You do have to worry about gas in this game, so that is something to think about. Oh, this is nice, having that lift. And yeah, I'm really glad they kept with everything being physics-based in this game, not having inventory systems like that, because it's truly what made the original Gold Rush so damn cool. It's having to manage literally everything. Okay, so we'll grab my stuff. And yeah, being that we're up high, this is going to be so much easier for loading up my cars. This is nice. Okay, and that's right. I can hold... How many can I hold? So it looks like I can hold... What the heck? I can hold 3 of these. Depending on the item, you can hold different amounts. That's cool. Because the original game, all you could hold was 1. And you can see easily how many you can hold actually on your thing. That's cool. All right, so can I hold 2? So it has to be the same item, I think, unfortunately. Maybe it's the same weighted item. I have no idea. All right, and I think that is... Oh, nope. That would have sucked if I missed that. Forgot I have a pump and a generator. Okay. Now we have to go back to the parcel. It has no mention of gas. That thing did say it needed gas, but I guess we don't have to worry about that. And yeah, I'm just really impressed with this map. It does look like it's a well-lived-in, you know, mining city. All right, actually kind of hard to go up this bad terrain. This truck, obviously not the best, so I'm full throttle right now for the record. But no big deal. We made it to the top, and it looks like Grandpa's here. He got the big stuff. All right, I'm just going to try and go over here. Save some time. And just park it right here. Don't be alarmed, but I'm stuck in my truck. I guess I got to open my controls to figure... Exit vehicle. I'm hitting E. Okay, I'm not Is my E broken? Because it didn't work earlier either. Okay, maybe it's just because I'm too close to that? Okay, now I can get out. What the hell was that? All right, let's turn off the engine. Do it right. I don't want to waste my gas in the demo. And Grandpa, what are we doing next?
Finally. Took you long
I got
enough.
stuck in my truck.
I got most of the wash plan set up while waiting for you.
Oh, I wanted to do
All
it.
that's left to do is hooking up the sluice boxes. So stop standing there and hop in the excavator.
Oh,
And
my
don't
favorite
you
part.
dare scratch her.
Oh, I'll scratch her a lot. It's been a while since I've used an excavator. But I think I'm ready. Look at the unit on this one, too. All right, let's get in here. All right, so we got the old modes. It seems like it's going to be very similar, and I think I should be okay with it.
And move the bucket right over the sluice box.
Okay, and then we're going to chain it up.
We don't have any spare ones left.
All right, parking brakes on. There we go. Oh, yes. Let's go first person. I mean, not the best cockpit, but hey, it's good enough. Oh, yeah, and then we got the front view, top view as well. Beautiful. Well thought out once again. All right, we'll get that right on top of there.
All right, that's close enough.
Okay.
Now hop out and hook the sluice box to the bucket using the transport cables.
I was like, I didn't buy transport cables, but I guess he already bought those for me. So can I hold all four? One at a time? I'm a wimp. But yeah, you do have to manage every cable in this game, just like the original. Connect, and where do we connect these? Oh, over here? Wait, shouldn't I angle this then? Ah, whatever, it's fine. All right, I can actually hold two. I don't know why it didn't work before, but that's fine. Okay, and can I just get it from here? No, I do have to actually see it, which I kind of like. Connect. God, the physics are so nice. And you get one, and we can connect multiples to one eye. I really wish it got me to build this whole plant, because truly, one of my favorite parts of this game is getting the plant in place. All right, but this should be fun anyways, and there we go, all connected. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I want to try and do this right, though. We're going to lift this up, bring this. Okay, that's over. So the controls, I believe this was... Nope. Okay, so it's arrow. Oh, I don't like that. They changed the keys on me. I'm used to the old game. That's okay, though. I just wanted to bring that bucket up a bit. And there we go. We should be good. Damn, those are long. Can I shorten those? Jesus. All right, well, that's fine. We do have a slight bit of ground clearance. Also, this is very light, so I don't have to be too worried about it. I'm just trying to enjoy myself here. All right, yeah, let's extend my arm and do it right. There we go. All right, physics seem actually kind of silly in this. They're definitely not as good as the original game. As you can see, it's kind of just like floating. I'm assuming that's to make transferring not very annoying, because in the old game, it did take a long time to rotate items, especially. I doubt they're going to want to make this game too frustrating for the kids who just don't have the patience, you know? There we go, and done.
Looks like there might be some hope for you yet. Get out, unhook the cables, and connect the wash plant to water and power.
To water and power. All right, just going to lower this so we can take those off, since we'll probably have to use the excavator to dig. That probably makes a lot of sense. Wait, where'd they... I only have two. Never mind, there was two. I don't know why I didn't show two, though. Come on, let me... What is going on here? Why am I having a hard time picking up two? All right, so one turns into two magically. Thank you. And can I please pick up both? Thank you.
No power means the wash plant's useless, so just be sure to fuel it up.
All right, speaking of that, let's turn this off. Just habits from the old game in case we do run out of fuel. Okay, power generator. So at this stage of the game, you can supply power and water using portable fuel pumps and generators. And I think I know how to connect everything. I mean, you got to connect a cable to it. You got to plug it in. It's not rocket appliances. All right, we do need fuel for this, though. Where's the fuel at? All right, we can get this open. The old red frog and medium voltage cable. What's up, Gramps? It's weird seeing people moving around in a game like this. And one of my favorite parts, the cable management in the original game was fantastic. Looks like it's going to be good in this game, too. All right, we got to fuel it. Thanks for the fuel, Gramps. And we got to fuel... What are all these emblems? All right, well, this obviously goes here. And refuel. There we go. And now the fun part, we do need to supply water as well for the wash plant. So let's get doing that. I think I know how to do it. I've played the old games. All right, so I can hold both of these hoses. Let's start. Where are we going with this? The water goes right... Oh, interesting. Are we going to use a bucket? What the hell am I doing? All right, well, let's just get the water pump in the water. I think that bucket's maybe for panning. I have no idea. It's going to be confusing having a generator and a pump looking very similar, but I'm sure I'll manage. And so does this go... You think it goes in there or something? Oh, never mind. Okay, so this stays out of the water. Sorry, I'm used to flood sim. Where you just throw engines in the water. That makes a lot more sense. All right, so now we can daisy chain them. This can go over here. Num-nums. There you go, big guy. And then it looks like we can have... So that's output. Wait, uh-oh. I put it in the wrong hole. Input into output. It does look like we have 2 outputs, so that's pretty cool. And can I reach? Can I reach? Indeed I can. Look at me go. All right. A little more gas, and I think aside from that, we're ready to go. Let's get this thing going. Let's wash some dirt. Oh, yeah. Sorry. We probably should put the miner's moss in. Be pretty dumb to mine for gold without miner's moss. Okay. So, just like the old game, every sluice has a miner's moss. And this is what collects the good stuff. They get trapped in here, and then we got to clean them out.
Looks like we're all set.
All right. What a cool little wash plant.
And see if she still roars.
Let's turn it on. Big red button. Press it. Oh, that's power off. All right, well, at least I know where the switch is if we have any probby wobbies. All right, so where's the power on this? There we go. We got power. Now we need water. All right, I see the giant. Oh, there we go. Pull start for that one. Sounds like we are getting water. It looks like we are indeed getting water. Now, this is not on, so we need to shake it. Start that. Yes, my favorite part. Here we go. We're going to start digging. All right, so we don't have a dump truck or anything, so we got to manually do it. Now, we did have that vision again. Obviously, my vision's not giving me any indications of gold, which actually I'm happy about. I was worried they were going to show me exactly where the gold is. Indeed not. So we'll just kind of go around here, see what we can find. Generally speaking, we should probably just kind of hang out right here and just go ham. As we should probably try and dig down a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to go right here. Operator mode engaged. And let's get into the good stuff. That was a sad first one, but that's fine. All right, hopefully I can reach. Looks good to me. Look at that. Perfect landing. All right, and this is all I wanted in my life. Another Gold Rush game, just like the original one, but more pretty. All right, another good scoop there. Digging feels exactly like the old game. So if you like the old game's digging, you're going to like this game. And I think most people did. All right, another little one. We'll slow that down. Here comes the dirt. That's so neat, dude. Visually, I'm just so excited for this. And yeah, we're going to target a hole, obviously. I want to see, A, how deep we can go. But also, generally speaking, gold's a little bit deeper than surface. All right, bring this up and over. There we go. You know what? Let's go to the... Well, that's a pretty cool view, but I actually do like this view as well. And then we can see deep down in the hole as well as we start digging. How's it going to work? Okay, so the camera does move in. In the old game, you kind of clip through the ground. Nice to see that they thought about that. And yeah, we got a nice simple load there. Slow down. Don't want to overflow it. And man, this game needs to come out. It's been a long time since I played a game like this, and I've missed it clearly because this is just so fun. All right, nice deep grab. And we are cooking. Oh, come on. Let's bring it a little bit closer. I just don't want to go over the edge. Perfect. That was pretty good. I did drop a bit over. All right, we are going to have to open up this hole a bit as it's getting hard to get to the bottom, obviously. So I'm just going to kind of just spread it out a bit. And I am happy to say this is going to take some commitment. I don't know how many loads we're on now. Maybe 6 or 7. Uh-oh. And yeah, as you can see, the wash plant's nowhere near done. And we also got a breakdown. All right, let's shut the shaker down. Yeah, hold on. I actually know this, so let's get this done. We don't want to wash the gold away. All right, everything's stopped. Now we can figure out what the hell's going on. Cordless drill from the table. So you can try and repair items, it sounds like. Maybe it's not implemented in the game yet, but the fastest method is to simply replace the items. Yada, yada, yada. And it does look like we have a broken spring on one side, so we just got to get into it. There's a casing, it said. Indeed, right here. All right, so now we can pick... This is so cool. They didn't do much mechanics in the old game, so this is really neat to see. We got a broken spring here.
Those springs give out more often than I'd like. Pretty sure I got a spare one sitting in the garage.
Guess I'm going there. I'll turn this off then. I'm wondering how often breakdowns are going to be, because that's pretty cool. Oh, look at our slag. Oh, I didn't think about that. How the hell am I going to manage this now? Uh-oh. I gonna have to periodically move the plant? That or I'm gonna need a dozer or something to move the actual slag. All right, should I go rogue? I don't know. I don't know where the roadway is. It's fine. I'll just make my own roadway. Ow. Found it. All right, spring. Need a spring. And how convenient. We got one right there. All right, so this is... It's not really a roadway, but this is the walkway we took, so we'll take this back. And let's get back to it. Fix this thing up. I got some gold to earn, damn it.
Pop that new spring in and lock the cover back on tight.
May as well just keep the cover off. It's faster. All right, so yeah, this is how the plants shake. If you were curious, they're connected via springs. Where did I put that? There it is. Thing. And now I just got to find my tool. So number 2 is the drill. All right, nice and repaired, ready to go. Let's get this thing back on.
Flip that switch and go back to work.
All right, and just pull start for the water. Is it on? We got lots of fuel, good to go. And hopefully this thing holds out now. I'm just gonna turn off my truck and turn on the old excavator here. All right, let's pull it in a bit, go a little bit deeper. Hard to say how deep we are, but I will say excavator control is very easy to use, just like the original game. I do like that little emblem on the ground, too. It makes life a little bit easier when you're trying to aim. All right, extend. That was a bit short last time. I just don't want to move my excavator if I don't need to. All right, we're about halfway done. As you can see, moved quite a bit of dirt, but you kind of have to earn gold. All right, move that out. Up, don't hit it. And yeah, I'm pretty much fully extended, so it's just going to take a little bit more time to get the dirt because I do have to articulate my frame a bit, but I do want to go as deep as possible. And extend and release. Damn it, I missed a lot there. Oh, well. All right, and I've pretty much pulled the dirt all the way to the excavator, so I'm just going to, I guess, try and go deeper now. I don't want to obviously knock myself in the hole, not that I'm really risking doing that, but I have moved quite a bit of dirt to the middle now. So I should be able to reach down. Oh, yeah, I can definitely reach down and get it now. These cameras are beautiful. Not the best scoop there, but there's some in there. It does seem to be going faster now in terms of the bar, so I'm assuming, yeah, ground does dictate gold. There we go. I'm going to move that in and up. And, yeah, visually you can see how much dirt you need to move. It's so neat. Oh, don't do that. I just love seeing the massive hole you need to get a small little bit of gold out of here. Okay. We're nowhere near done yet, actually. And yeah, now I'm kind of running into the issue where I can't reach the bottom. Actually, that was a good scoop. It didn't seem like it was, but it was. All right, extend and release. We'll go over on this side a bit. Try and make this a bit wider. And, that was a bad scoop too. Yeah, I'm just having a hard time reaching the bottom now. All right, let's make this last one good. This might be the last one at least. I'm gonna try and dig it in. And that wasn't good, but that's fine. I'm scraping the bottom. I'm going as deep as I can. And I don't think that was enough. We'll just kind of scrape the sidelines here. Maybe I'll get some topsoil. A little bit of everything. Okay, I'm just awful at this, clearly. It's okay. Every little bit counts. Get in there. Get in there. Thank you. Oh my god, we're so close. This is ridiculous. All right, we'll just literally scoop the top here. There's probably, like, nothing in there, but I don't really need anything. Nums. Done! All right, time to turn off the excavator, wash plant, pumps, and generator. I wish it didn't tell me when the maps or the mats were filled. There's strategy to that, damn it. You got to figure out when they're filled. Okay, so that's what the bucket's for the mats. That makes sense. There is machines you can buy to clean these. I'm assuming we'll get those later in the game. Right now, we got to do the basic stuff. Well, not too basic. We already do have, obviously, this beautiful wash plant here. All right, so I think we got clear water going through. Everything is good. Power it off. Oh, yeah, first, I probably should have turned the water off first. Hopefully we're not losing all my gold right now, but that's fine. Okay, and now we can turn off this.
Those mats are probably loaded.
I hope.
Go ahead and pull
There's
them
a
off.
there's a weed in one. All right, I'm not seeing any gold speckles, but there's got to be some good stuff in here. So take 3 at a time. 2 trips here, And yeah, they're supposed to go in here. I'll just drop them on the ground. Hopefully that doesn't make gold fall off of them. And there we go. We got those. Gotta take them to the pond. Yeah, this is the only pond over here.
Now grab the tub, fill it with water.
Okay.
And we'll collect the pay dirt by carefully washing each moss.
Okay, so we get to actually clean these.
That gold loves to hide in the smallest corner.
Is this more in depth now? All right, wash miner's moss. Okay, so it's manual, unfortunately. But there's the good stuff there. So 16 point... Okay, so 83% water, 16.7% good stuff. And I think we just got to do it once and then we're done. And then how do we extract it out of here? Is it just panning? It might actually be for right now. Obviously later in the game, we have magnetite separators, things like that. But you got to start somewhere. And yeah, this is just such a cool little game, man. I'm so excited for it now. All right, last one. That is a lot of dirt that came out of these mats.
You know the drill. Pan that pay dirt and let's see what we got.
Okay, so we'll take this. Maybe? No? Just take the whole damn bucket? Okay, that seems a bit absurd. This feels like it's going to be very heavy. What the hell do I do? Okay, so I just... I don't know why I'm trying to fill the little pan with the giant bucket. Just do it the other way. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, and hopefully this is a bit better. Last time we had 4 nuggies. This time, no nuggies. I don't know. Actually, we'll see in a second. Well, it's not looking too good yet. That's my second clean water. Come on. Better be something in here. I'll be very mad if I got no gold in the gold mining game. There we go. We got our first little shimmer. I think we got 3. Not as good as old Gramps, but that's okay.
At least for the start.
And there's some sort of red rock there. I'm assuming we don't need to worry about that. Okay, first pan's done. I think can hold a lot of dirt. Jesus. All right, first clean off again. I'm waiting to see like a massive nugget. That'd be pretty cool if you could see one like early. I'm curious how random this is, you know? Or if it's always going to be kind of the same. All right, there we go. We got 4 this time, it looks like. Good size ones, though. They seem a bit bigger. Could be crazy, though. All right, is this the last one? Yep, last one. So 3 pans for the whole thing. I guess they don't want you panning all the time in this game. It would take a while to do that whole bucket. Oh, wow. That cleaned right away. That was one water, or that was one thing of water. Let's just clean more. Why not, you know? But yeah, there's our best pan yet with, it looks like 5. Oh, why did I do that again? Just grab the nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, actually.
You know the basics. The rest's on you.
Yeah.
I'm heading out to seek richer ground.
Who?
Good luck out there.
Oh, Richard Ground. I thought you said Richard Ground.
One last nugget of wisdom, kid. Take that gold to the Institute and smelt it into a gold bar.
Okay.
It'll bring you luck. But I got no doubt you're ready.
Well, thank you, Gramps. You should really drink your coffee. You've been holding that all day. You didn't even drink it. All right, Gold Horizon, here we come. Obviously, this is a demo, so I think this is all we really got to see. I very much am going to be counting down the days now. But, yeah, we dug a decent-sized hole, as you can see. You know, 10 feet or so, maybe even taller than that. And I'm stuck in here. What did I do that? Oh, no. Help! Uh-oh. Is there a help button? Well, I do have a shovel. Hold on. All right, there we go. That's 1. I'm literally digging myself out. Come, help me. Grandpa, did you leave? I'm stuck in the hole. Your idiot grandson decided to jump in the big hole to see how big it was. Shocker, it's pretty freaking big. Please, what the hell? Why can't I jump out? If I can get the dirt up there, why can't I get the hell out of here? All right, come on, this is ridiculous. All right, it's got to be this here. Please? Please, sir. Please. Help me! There's like an invisible wall, it feels like. Jeez. Jump. Please, just a little bit higher. Okay, dude, it looks like I can easily make it up here. But I guess not, so we got to keep digging. We'll get out if it's the last thing I do. Like, what is going on? It looks like I should easily be able... What is going on? There we go. I did it. I got out. I did it, guys. I was really wanting to actually dig down to see how deep we can go, but I don't think it's worth it. And yeah, I guess we have to manually move this, which is going to be really cool. Can I actually? Yeah, so I can manually do it like that. It'd be great to get a bulldozer to do something like that. All right, so now we just got to figure out how to get back. I don't think we went this way, so I do want to explore a bit more. I mean, we may as well take the scenic route back. Yeah, we got this massive dam here. Water physics everywhere. Okay, I got to stop not paying attention. Well, yeah, I'm curious to see how much of the ground we can actually dig in this world. It'd be nice if the whole world was diggable. I highly doubt that. There's usually, you know, specific grounds. I hope it's not just that one, though. Got town hall over here. Yeah, really big, well, a big small town. And I hope I have my gold. I didn't think I have to pick it up or anything. Oh, wrong way. This way, back to the scary bear room. Hi.
So you brought this in all by yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Not bad for a rookie.
Look at all that. I can hardly see it. All right, but hey, it's still almost 6 grand. 137 grams of the good stuff. We'll smelt that up, get the world's smallest gold bar. Oh, I like this. It's all... I get to watch? This is so... I'm glad they took the time for this because, you know, a lot of these games, they just give you gold and you sell the gold, but you don't get to appreciate it. Like, all this hard work, and look at that. Out comes a little gold bar.
Between you and me, your grandpa's first gold bar wasn't even half that size.
Oh, hell yeah. There we go. That was really cool. I'm really excited for this.
There's a new wash plant dealer setting up shop in town. You might just want to take a look at their gear.
I do want to go see their gear. I shall be back. Well, I'm not going to be... Oh, what? Why would you say that? Let me go see all the gear in this game. I want to know. All right, well, I guess we'll see the gear when the game comes out. So yes, guys, that was Gold Mining Simulator 2. Man, I'm super excited for it. I honestly wasn't too excited at the start just because they've changed the name and done a lot of weird things, in my opinion. But now that I've played the sequel, it feels very polished, but very similar to the original game, which is what I wanted. So yes, you'll definitely see more of this, hopefully in the near future on the channel. I actually don't know when this is coming out. Probably sometime this year if the demo's out right now. But yeah, obviously when it does come out, we'll see a lot more of it. We also have Alaskan Gold Rush right now anyway, so we probably don't want 2 gold mining games on the channel. But yeah, you bet your butts when this comes out, we'll be doing lots of this and getting back to digging gold, man. It's been a while. As always, thanks for watching and liking, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.